Davis, love the third. It is wonderful to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. Tell us, what made you want to take on another captaincy role?
Well, I love being a part of a team, whether as a player or an assistant captain, or I'd even be happy to be the cart driver for one of the assistant captains. But we love trying to help these guys win these cups. We love being part of the team, and there's nothing like Team USA Golf. So I'm thrilled to be the captain again, and especially in my home state of North Carolina.
And we saw a picture of Davis driving the cart right there with Phil Mickelson. Davis, it's Jimmy Roberts. Congratulations. You've been, as we have detailed, a part of a lot of these teams, both as a player and as a captain. What have you learned? Is there one thing that you can put your finger on that's the most important thing for team dynamics and success?
Well, the most important thing we've learned as captains is we need to get better at being leaders, at being more organized. And we're used to, as you know, Jimmy, just going out and playing our own game and keeping our own scores and turning in our scorecards and playing an individual sport. As captains, we just took over a role and we were the captain for a year and a half, and then we handed it to somebody else. But now we've built a system where we have some consistency and some continuity. We're always working together, whether it's with stats or with picks or helping captains get through their job and then passing it on to the next guy. So we've learned a lot over the years, and we just have to give these guys the best chance they can to succeed. And it's a year-round job for us now to help them out.
Hi, Davis. This is Jaime Diaz. Congratulations. I've heard you tell a story about how on the 18th tee of your crucial singles match against Cosentino Rocca back in '93, seeing that U.S. captain Tom Watson look nervous made you more nervous, although you were still able to make that winning putt. What persona do you like to project to your players, or does it depend on the situation?
Well, it depends on the situation. You know, we always want to be as cool and calm and collected as Fred Couples, and that's why we generally call Fred. We want somebody to go out and talk to a player. I know, you know, Tom Watson came up to me at the Belfry. Jack Nicklaus came up to me in South Africa in 18 fairway. You know the pressure's on. I tried that with Steve Stricker in Medina, and I walked out and talked to him and told him a story. And after we got done, I said, "How did that go? Did that help you?" And he goes, "No, I knew you were BSing me." So it's hard for a captain to know what to say. Jack thoroughly messed me up. He made me so nervous. I knew I had to win this hole and help win the team. And knowing what to say and when to say it. Jay Haas did a great job in Korea. He sent me to watch Bill Haas rather than going out and watching Bill himself. That was a great captain move. It didn't make Bill nervous that his dad showed up and he has to win this point. So knowing your players is very key. Over the last 5 or 6 years, we've gotten to know them a lot better. We've gotten a little bit better at our leadership roles as captains. And so I'm just going to take that in with great assistance around me, and we're just going to try to give these guys what they need. They can play golf. We're just going to try to get them dressed with the proper outfit. Paul Goyles to tell you that was our biggest role for Corey Pavin, was making sure guys had on the right hats and belts. And just getting them out there and comfortable and ready to play is the biggest thing. They know how to play golf. They know how to play Quail Hollow. We just have to make it easy on them to prepare for this team, which is like no other week of the year for tour players.
Davis, you just mentioned there, obviously, the host venue is Quail Hollow. Part of the wonderful synergy of you captaining next year, obviously, North Carolina is your home state. You were born in the state as well and went to college there. Having such close connections to Charlotte, just describe the sort of the added emotion and just the sort of extra heart that'll bring to your captaincy being in your home state.
Well, it's a thrill for me and you know, I'm honored to be the captain, but especially in North Carolina. You know, Tim Fincham, our former commissioner, and now Jay Monahan have talked to me a lot about this over the years, that it was the right fit for the tour, right fit for the President's Cup, and great for our team. Yes, I can bring a lot, but it's because of my golf connections all the way back to my dad being the pro at Charlotte Country Club, but my connections with Johnny Harris and his family at Quail Hollow, with a bunch of the staff there that I've known for a long, long time. But, you know, Webb Simpson being a member there, he found out that I was the captain from the membership email this morning. We have a lot of great ties to this club because of what Johnny's done with hosting a PGA Tour event, with hosting a major championship. So it is going to be one of the all-time great home games for Team USA and the President's Cup. And I'm just glad to be a part of it. We have a great team of captains, assistant captains that's been working on this President's Cup and other teams for the last 5 or 6 years. So I'm thrilled to be at the front, but it's going to be a great team effort.
Davis, so much of the U.S. players' pain and regret at losing the 2012 Ryder Cup in Medina was that they hated letting you down. Assuming you knew that they felt that way, what did you say to them in return?
Well, I've had that conversation, especially with guys like Brandt Snedeker, who still feel bad about it. And, hey, I let them down. We look back, we put a lot of effort into Friday and Saturday, and we didn't do a whole lot of planning for Sunday. We learned our lesson from that. I mean, even Darren Clark, Sunday night at Medina, sat me down and go, "What were you thinking? You knew we were going to load the boat." So we've learned a lot since then as captains. And Phil said it best when we had a bunch of meetings in early 2015. We're not going to win every one of them, but we're going to give these guys the best chance to win every year. And we've learned a lot, and we're gonna put together a great strategy, and we're gonna run this plan we've been running for the last 4 cups, and hopefully keep the momentum going.
Davis, we detailed it before. The United States has dominated this series, but we also well know the facts when it comes to the Ryder Cup. The United States has only won 1 of the last 5. It's a question we ask all the time. Why? How can it be? How can the dynamic be so different when the American teams are so much the same?
Hey, I have sat on that stage as a player, and I've sat on that stage as a captain and assistant captain and looked at our team and go, how could we ever lose one of these matches? I simply think as a player, you know, for Tom Kite, I tried too hard. I wanted to win for my hero, my mentor, and one of my best friends, Tom Kite, so badly that I played terrible at Valderrama. I think we care too much. We try too hard. We get in our own way. We don't relax. One of our big themes in 16 that my assistant captains and I and Bob Rotella stressed to the team was, we have a lot of pressure on us. We keep losing this thing. Why don't we assume that we're the best team and go out and show off like we're the best team? Patrick Reed was a big show off that week. He took that to heart. And that's what we have to do. We have to say, hey, we're prepared. We are a really good golf team. Let's just relax and go play. But when you hear the national anthem, when you think about the pressure, hey, it's a home game in Charlotte. We should win. Well, that puts added pressure on. We're used to dealing with pressure, but as all of you know, it's completely different when you get to the President's Cup and you change your outfits and you change your bag and it all says USA on it. It just raises the pressure and the awareness.
They are some of the greatest battles in sport. I know, of course, you'll be at the right hand of Ryder Cup captain this year, Steve Stricker. It's going to be a phenomenal battle at Whistling Straits. And congratulations once again on your presidency of next year's President's Cup. So enjoy and best of luck. We're looking forward to it.